All right, we are out of there, and we are sprinting through Nectalos Forest, and we are on our way to Lava Storm. We are headed to Nagathan's lair, just to Soul Bead to do some XPing, see what we can see. I think there's a couple items in there that might be beneficial, although I'm not 100% sure. I may have to look some stuff up. Or I may just look at the map and be like, oh, it says that guy's here, and go over there and try to smash him in the face and do things that way. But we're cruising through Dark Elf Land. Yeah. Yeah. Bunch of sissies. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. As with most of the places that we visit, though, I don't really have a plan as to what it is I want to do. I think I'm gonna mix up the bar because we're not really fighting. We're not gonna be fighting undead in here, so I'm gonna want to switch that up. There is something that I would like to try. Obviously, I'm going to continue to utilize charm, and I'll probably keep retribution on the bar, just for big single target strikes. But our melee game is pretty strong. Our dual wield is pretty strong. I think there's some gear. I don't know. I've been kind of tossing it around in my head, like what kind of gear. I mean, the Befallen gear is super good. It's super good. There's no denying that the Befallen things are good. I'm wearing fucking leather, nerd. With a big ass can of Campbell's soup on our dome. You know, I mean, we're strong. We're strong. We can fight, that's for sure. How you doing, Max? Got fucked up in there, huh, brother? That's alright, man. Here, have one of those. Have one of those. That'll get you all sorted out, bud. I don't think you can make Nagathan's lair your own personal little instance, and I have no idea how, like, the little raid goober works. I don't know how that works out. So enable personal instance difficulty for. Oh no, I never quit my instance, and it's probably still, I'm still locked out forever. Okay. All right, well, we're going to quit that, and I guess we'll just poke around on difficulty 4. Wait, what the fuck? Can I poke around on difficulty 4? I would like to just go to difficulty 4. What is happening? Oh, it's impossible. I don't need it to be personal. I just need it to be difficulty 4 game. Just let me fucking play. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're going in on D4. I think that nerd buffed us on the way in. All right. We got a couple people here. Looks like he's working it out with a with a greater kobold. Well done, Pork Belly. Looking good out there. I'm not super familiar with the area. I'm gonna, although I have been here a couple of times for different quests and the like, and then at one point on the hero's journey to kill Nagathan, we're gonna see what we can see. We're gonna see what we can see. All right, so we pushed a little deeper in. The sonic bats can see me, so I think we're just gonna have to end up fighting it out in sonic bat territory, which kind of sucks, but which super sucks. Goodness. All right. Because they can fucking stun. That's why. All right, let's try to bewilder one. Maybe. There we go. All right, that worked out. Let's get to defensive. See if we can get a bat on our team. All right, sensational. and fight our way through just an absolute shit show of stuns. Great, I'm over here duking it out with its pet. Terrific. Terrific. Alright, this might have been a bad idea just due to all the stuns, but I mean, some things are taking some damage, I suppose. Alright, you, Sonic Bat, in the lead. We'll just spam Promised Renewal until that goes off. Terrific. And then we'll see if we can... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we still got somebody. Good Lord. Alright. Alright. God damn. I don't even know who all is attacking me. God damn. Alright. Same target, you and me. You and me, same target. Same target. Good Lord. Oh my god, those stuns. Alright. I did grab this dirge spell. Can I cast this? Can I? Okay. Oh my god, what a lengthy cast that is. Boom. Alright, that did something. That did something. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. Alright, something else is dead. We're just stun locked to death here. Alright, let's pick another bat here. Get him on our team. Boom. Alright, terrific. Okay, and we're going to do a little loop-de-loop. You know, nothing quite like the little loop-de-loop. Everybody's done this. Everybody's been here. Oh my god. I did end up picking up Stun myself, just because it's the fastest casting one that I've got. And it, I mean, it works. Oh my god, a bat's died. Terrific. Okay, auto-sell those, auto-sell all of that, and kill whatever the hell is trying to touch me now. Goodness, man. This is... You need golf shoes to walk in this muck. We can't stop here. It's fucking bat country. I'm sorry, I feel like the camera view is always dog shit. It's always dog shit, because I'm always trapped in some narrow little cave fighting a bunch of a-holes. But the coffee be good. The coffee is good. Alright, we got ourselves some something here. Got ourselves a little something. A little bat meat. We'll auto-sell the bat meat. Not gonna have a Baticue. That was retarded. I'm sorry. And the buffs we're running are still the same. We're still running the same gaggle of buffs. I did grab just regular invisibility just to try to skip all the kobolds that will attack me regardless, but that plan has been foiled by Bat Country, so I don't really know. I mean, I guess I have Retribution as well. I suppose I could try to use that. These guys suck. These little bats suck. Alright, I need to take a drink. I keep like half-ass clearing my throat in the fucking microphone. I apologize. I mean, and even in a 1v1, these things suck, because it's just the amount of stun this thing has got going for it. The whole gaggle of these bats just beating the shit out of you. What a nightmare. What a fucking nightmare. I haven't really done a whole lot of, like, farming. Like I said, I've been here for, like, quests. Like, I came here for the Burning Rapier. You know, obviously within the hero's journey, I also came here to take on Nagathan. But I haven't really, like, just, you know, sought things out, I guess. You know, just meandered about. I mean, it's dangerous. These nerds are light blue. And an absolute pain in the ass. Oh my god. Alright. Well, hopefully that's the end of that bullshit, and we can we can invis up, and it's not, you know, the world of bats. Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. I went the wrong way. I went into bat country. I need to go this way. Great, we're gonna fight another fucking bat. We're gonna get lucky and get past them. All right, we're past them. It looks like we're in bug country. This is where beetles are. All right. There's a named bug. Hold on a second. What named bug is that? The stone spider. All right. Maybe he dropped something neat. Who knows? Let's go. Apologies for the map. I tried to make it like not as crap, I suppose. So we can kind of see through it and still see what's going on. These bugs are dark blue. These are dark blue bugs. This might, I mean, oh. 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 It would appear that we are fighting the bug. Okay, do this. Turn on Symphonica Aura. I would love to be able to move. Moving would be good. Even just being able to turn. Being able to turn would be terrific. It'd be so good to be able to turn. Oh my goodness, man. We got fucking interrupted. There we go. Goodness. Alright, maybe I can fight back now. Let's get this map out of my fucking face. Alright, it's a nice little spider den you guys got going on here. Nice little spider den they've decorated. One of the kobolds came through and was like, we're gonna put, you know, big fucking spider up there. Terrific. Terrific. Okay, let's grab a duct bug here, maybe. Oh my goodness, man, the stuns are. Everything down here got, you know, a 40-minute stun. Oh my god. There we go. See if we can get out a regular heal just to stay alive until that goes off. And we've got another bug chasing us. All right, let's get somebody on our team. Let's get somebody on our team. Oh my god, man. What a disaster. Please, if everybody could just run out of mana as per usual, man. Just dropping holy might left and right. All fucking night. In this long-ass fucking spider fight. Alright, let's group them up. Let's group them up. I need you attacking the same nerd that I'm attacking here, buddy. Let me cast it. Let me cast it. What is the length of time on that? Goodness. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, we've lost our compatriot. Let's go ahead and grab you. We'll make you our newest friend. That's terrific. And then we're back to fighting this dork. And we'll stick our new buddy on him. Good lord, what is a stone spider drop? I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to get to find out. This is ridiculous. I mean, we're looking decent. I mean, we're still standing, and that's what's important. If their stun is innate, like that sucks. All right, get that going. I don't know why you decided you needed to stand in a weird spot, stone spider, but fuck you. All right, spiders are tough. Oh, I just noticed that. Look at that. We'll get a closer look at that. All right, let's grab a duck nerd. Let's grab oh, what is happening? What is happening? Alright, that failed hard. That's okay. It failed again. That's okay. There we go. And we'll fight the same nerd. Let's get Promise Renewal going again, because we're getting our ass whooped here. I'm about to put that other point into Steadfast Will. I've got 13 points. We're about to just be immune. There we go. I'm done with that. You can stun me with your magic. Oh my god, man, all of my fights are just eternity battles. That one spider just going apeshit. Like, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? Promised renewal. We'll just get that out of the way now. For when the stunning occurs, and they've got me ensnared for forever, and I'm not sure. There we go. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting. Boom. Back up to full life. I know defensive isn't, you know, necessarily optimal when it comes to dishing out an ass whooping, but it is imperative for survival because the stuns are crazy. Yeah, like I'm spam clicking to cast like Echo right now, and now we're all just fucking staring at each other like a bunch of idiots. All right, let's pick a new nerd. Let's pick a new nerd. Why don't you join our team? We'll go back to killing him together. Oh, and our hand-to-hand is now 84, even though I've held a weapon my entire career. I think somebody said in the comments, like, what if that's when, like, enemies disarm you and you, like, sneak an elbow in? Which I think is pretty cool. Oh my goodness, let me live. Alright, what do you got? What do you got, buddy? What do you got? What is this bullshit? Brown Chitin Protector for the Druid. That is pretty fucking good. That is a pretty good item. We'll go ahead and take that. And we also got Stone Silk. That's great. That's great. And a new friend. We've made a new friend. I'm never going to get out of this room. I'm never going to get out of this room. You with the mana. You with the mana, warrior wizard. You now serve me. And together, we slay Lava Duck Crawler. Is the stone spider the one that was doing all the damn stunning? Oh, terrific. Terrific. 86 hand-to-hand. And we could just pop this off. We could just pop this off, boys. You guys want to get some hand-to-hand skill? We want to jutsu with the bet? I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. Yeah, use all your mana killing them. Hit them with whatever big terrible shit your plan is. We've got boiling blood. We're ensnared. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I mean, we fight pretty good. We're standing. We're standing, and that's I guess that's what matters. All right, if we switch to offense, how bad does it get? As far as like how much damage we're taking. All right, you get back to being my friend. You serve me, and together we kill him. Throw out a promised renewal. I mean, we're taking some damage. We're taking some big damage now. We're getting chunked. Oh my gosh, that's another... Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, and he's still there to this day. There he stands. The Eternity War with fucking spiders. Their damage shield probably is not helping my cause here. Alright, we'll get an echo out. Okay, we're winning. We are winning. They are dying. We are not. No, we've been through so much together. I mean, we've been through so much together. Don't do that, man. Don't hit me with lightning. Don't do that. The Warrior Berserker Spider, level 45. Great experience, though. The experience is sensational. The experience is super good. And a major mode of potential. So that's terrific. That's terrific. Oh, I have 4 of them. Oh. Well, you never know until you know. You know? I feel like we do decent damage. I mean, there's a lot of misses going on in there. There's a lot of misses going on in there, but there's also a lot of hits going on in there. Oh, I think Yukisha procced. It doesn't have like a boom or something like that going on. All right, and we'll polish this nerd off just in time to turn around and fight this nerd. Terrific, terrific. All right, we're gonna get renewal going. I don't like that you have all those buffs. I don't like that you have all those, so we're gonna get rid of those. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of those. We're gonna send those away. You don't need those. You don't need those. All right, and we're back up to full. Terrific. Good Lord, the spider den. The spider den was not a joke. This is not an easy room to take over. Unfortunately, I'm gonna kill him, and then that idiot's gonna appear. And then while I'm fighting him, the next idiot's gonna appear. And eventually, they're gonna whittle me down. And that's no good. That's no good. Let's jump over to defensive, mostly because it gives me mana back. And then, or not mana, it gives me endurance back. And we take less damage. You know what? Fuck that. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him. Let's kill him so that way I can invis up and make my way up the ramp. We slaughtered. It was good. It was good. And we'll go ahead and we'll sell that. All right, we're back to being invisible. Let's move before Stone Spider Boy respawns. We can take a better look at that drop. I also ended up killing the Ghoul Sage. I didn't capture it, but I did kill the Ghoul Sage. He was a pushover. It was a joke. Great intelligence and wisdom item. And then it's got reanimation 2 on it, so reduces the mana cost of summoning undead, so not for us at the fuck all. This, on the other hand, this is really good. This is just straight up druid. So decent AC, good stats. I mean, I feel like this is very on par, like as far as like items go, with this when it was like +4. So, you know, stamina, agility, and dexterity. Very good fucking druid item. So if you're running druid in the mix, like I mean, it's a tough fucking fight. But get your ass down here and lay the whoop ass on a stone spider. You know? I'm trying to figure out where's like a good spot for me to get buffed up. Like if we load up the buffs. Let's make sure we save these as Soul B here real quick. Let's get those saved. And then let's load the buffs. We'll get quick buffed real quick. Hopefully it doesn't get us killed, and we'll keep exploring. I can hear something making a retarded noise. Some in there just gurgling. You know, like somebody in there just slathering on something. Like, I don't know what the fuck is happening, but all right, let's load Soul B spells, get those going. And I suppose that like the spiders would be like a good place to holy hello. Oh my god. Okay, so there's giants. There's, it looks like 2 giants. Warrior cleric. Of course he's a fucking warrior cleric. And then what do we got here? We got warrior necromancer. What the fuck is a voidling? Okay, it looks like if I don't want to try to fight my way through here, I could circle back around, but there's also more giants over there. That is big giant room. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to work out, but I mean, they can fucking see me anyway. I want to get full mana back first. And I think we're going to try to brain drain this nerd here. We're going to try to brain drain him, and then together we will fight him, because it looks like they're the only 2 in the room. So once we're full up, we'll try. Goodness, that went off quick. Yes, serve me. Together, we fight him. Okay, and I'm rooted to the ground. We're stuck in. Defensive is always the call. Oh, they're gonna fight each other. They're gonna fight each other. This is perfect. No. Don't fight me. Retribution. No. It doesn't. Oh, we resisted. We resisted with big magic save. Yeah, kill each other. I mean, I'll go into offensive. They're gonna fight each other. I can't see any of the damn damage numbers. I'm just staring at a giant's ass crack. I'm just watching the great sumo war here on the bridge. But yeah, this is perfect. You guys want to tear each other up? That'd be great. Also, if you could stop stunning, that would be awesome too. All right, we're not rooted anymore, so we can belly up a little bit. I don't want to belly up too much because I don't know if they have any like knockaround spell. Oh shit. You necromancer. Yeah, join me. My team, and together we kill the cleric. Alright, we'll get a promise renewal going. Alright, it worked. It worked. Look at us getting our fucking charm on. Look at us getting our charm on. These are tough customers, man. These boys can fight. Level 50. Ooh, the lolly. This might be the play. This might be the room. They got a lot of hit points. I'm also not really like, I don't really have a whole lot of spells to whoop on them with. Okay, well, let's bewitch a nerd here real quick. Terrific. Okay. These boys can fucking hit hard, that's for damn sure. Maybe we knock some buffs off this idiot. There we go. Oh, it would help. It would greatly help if I turned on my buffs. It would greatly help. I'm sorry. You guys were probably like, "Oh my god, you fucking idiot." It would really help if I turned on my songs while fighting. That would help. That would help considerably. I apologize. We're back to fighting strong. We're back to fighting strong. Fuck. Oh, he resisted that easy peasy. Alright, let's grab the necromancer again. Alright, he resisted. Ouch. Throw on another heal. We're just gonna spam heal for just a second here. There we go. Alright, he resisted again. I'm just kicking his ass at this point. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Well, we can fight a level 50 fire giant. 2 of them. And so far, kill 1. Oh, shut the fuck up. What is that? Ranged ammo. The +4 throwing boulder. It does exist. The fucking boulder build? Holy shit. Alright, let's get me healed up. Fuck that idiot. Let him stand there. You sit. You sit. Alright, get me healed up. Alright, we're gonna turn on the attack. We're gonna tell him to leave. Then we're gonna start working him down. I think I still got a timer on the Golem Metal Wand exaltation, so we can't knock the buffs off of him. That's okay. Hopefully we can beat the brakes off of him. Oh, these guys hit fucking hard. He's hitting me for almost 200 a swing, 149. Like, yeah, he just triple attacked the shit out of me. Oh, man. Difficult battle, but almost 4%. Almost 4%. Fuck yes. The hit points of these fucking giants. I wish I could be like, bewitch you. You want to go jump in the lava. Although it probably wouldn't work because he's a fire giant. It's probably immune. That's okay. That's okay. Beat your face off this wall. Oh my goodness. This hallway back here, though, this seems like a relatively safe location for me to set up shop and just grind it out. Long fights, I don't know, it might be worth to go back to the spiders because they're quicker kills, but we pissed off Nagathan by killing some giants. What's further down here? We've got just fire giant warriors. Alright, we got a patrol that meanders around, a wizard. Yeah, it's looking dangerous over there. I want to see what the hell a voidling is. Paralyzing earth, okay. Oh shit, it's not a safe area. There's a fucking spider up my ass. Oh, merge that. We're gonna have the super rock. Okay, get me a little further in the cave then to deal with this. Alright. I think I can handle... Well, I thought I could handle a spider. There we go. There we go. Alright. But if we are in this cave and we are trying to heal up, regen, whatever, get sorted out, we can use invisibility to hide from the spiders. And then take out the giants as need be. But I do want to make it over here because it doesn't look like there's anything over here. Except for this, whatever this voidling is. So I may pop over there and see what he is. Here, you be stunned, you little shit. You be stunned. Taking way more damage here in Soul B than we were in Guck, but that's expected. That was expected. I expected to take a bigger ass kicking. And I can always go back, like I can go back down into Befallen and, you know, farm these, you know, my blades and my gear up a little stronger if I need to. But as of right now, I don't think it's 100% necessary. I mean, we're winning. We're winning versus odds we normally wouldn't win against, so... Terrific. All right. spider legs. Sensational. Auto sell those. Turn off the buffs. Go invisible, and we're going to get sorted out, and I am probably going to gain some experience or do some more exploration. But I'm getting some wife aggro, so I'll be right back. All right, so the Voidling is the raid creation or raid instance creator, which is interesting. No, you suspect he can see me? Okay, that's fine. Hello? Another who thinks themselves a legend. Do you truly believe you are immune to the possibility of fracturing space and time and unleashing the void? Only you can accept the risk and the danger. What danger? Oh. This is how we make it solo? Your hubris risks our very reality. Create fucking raid. Yeah, do it. I mean, this is such a stupid idea. All right. Okay. This was not the plan, but we're going to see. We are going to find out together. All right, it spawned me in right here facing the giant berserker. It does look like that other giant patrols. Is there no other critters in the dungeon? Is this just to fight your way to Nagafen? I mean, if so, all these nerds are worth good experience. Let's oh man, we're not our buffs aren't looking super hot at the moment. Let's get buffed real quick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Nagafen is gonna take a dump on us. All right, well, we're buffed. We are buffed. Give it a minute, get our mana back, and then I suppose we engage. That's cool though. I like that. I like the little text to do your own little personal raid. That's badass. I know the boys have already done some stuff. I'm probably super fucked because it's, you know, it's on higher difficulty, but whatever. I'm dumb. I mean, we might not even be able to beat this idiot. I do want to grab him though before this guy decides he's going to go for a stroll. So, and it doesn't look like there's any enemies back the other way. All right, this is enough, man. Let's dance, you and me. Let's dance. Turn on the buffs. There we go. These assholes hurt. If that giant doesn't move, I mean, there's really nothing stopping me from fighting them one-on-one. Getting past all these guys, on the other hand, might pose a bit of an issue. I don't know if you can charm or calm or any of that to any of these, you know, these big boys. Retribution. I think he resisted. It's fine. It's fine. He didn't resist these fucking swords. I feel like if I was a giant in Nagathan's, you know, little army of Cretans, I'd be like, bro, we need some armor. We need some gear, man. We just all out here with shower caps on and diapers, trying to throw down with heroes. Like, they're doing a good job. I mean, maybe they don't need gear, per se, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, but it would make them a little more, you know, aesthetically pleasing, if you will. All right, check on that other giant. Nah, he's just hanging down there. He's just hanging down there. I feel like we got lucky with his first one. I mean, he is a warrior berserker, but I mean, he can hit like a truck. 230 some damage. Yeah, Ignite's probably not going to do jack or shit to these guys, but that's okay. That's okay. Goodness. Okay, we're going to upgrade our boulder. Lava rock. I mean, I don't know. Diamond dust. Well, that sells fucking good. Alright, we'll sell that. Okay. Well, we came and we saw. we beat the first guy. We did it, guys. We beat the first guy. There's probably no way you're skipping past any of this shit. There's probably no way you're getting past any of these. Oh, hello. Got a warrior druid. And I can use the charm strat because there's two here. There's... Oh, that's the king. He's probably a problem. We could probably use the other fire giant. It does look like there's some... What the... Warlord Scarlin? Alright, he's up too. Alright. Just waiting to get some hit points back. We're just waiting to get some hit points back. Warrior Druid doesn't seem like it's going to be a good time. Alright. No time like the present, though. Let's dance, a-hole. Let's get those damn buffs off of you. Let's get rid of that real quick, because I'm not gonna be sitting here chewing myself up dealing with your bullshit. Alright, promised renewal. And he's level 49. I don't know if like raid enemies have like more hit points or more. I mean, obviously they're more powerful because they're higher level. But I mean, like, are they more powerful in general? Are these, like, because it's a raid instance, is this, you know, are these stronger enemies? I don't even know what the base, like, the base fire giant has in, like, hit points and attacks and damage and shit. Oh my goodness, man, he cracking me. 190 damage. Yeah, they can hit, that's for damn sure. Oh, drifting death, sensational. Wait a minute, killing that guy only gave me 0.337 experience? Oh. Oh, brother. What the fuck is that bullshit? Oh, Starfire. Terrific. That hurt. Don't worry, I'll sort that out here in a second. I'll sort that out here in a moment. Oh, you also got superior heal, do you? Well, I've got super heal. Oh my goodness. Ouch. I feel like if we can make it to where Nagafen is, if we can make it to Nagy, then we're gonna call this trial a success here. This is gonna take ages. This is gonna take ages to cut through these a-holes. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just honed in. I'm just zoned in, nerds. I mean, the fact that we can beat them, that's encouraging. That's awesome. Our boulder is going to be so strong. So strong. All right. All right, I'm going to get healed up and figure out how to try to engage the next fight. Looks like we got a fire giant wizard and a fire giant warrior. Terrific. Terrific. All right, so we've moved up a little bit. Can I charm that wizard from here? Where he starts throwing bullshit around. Do I have to open the fucking door? Well, that sucks. Can they see me through the door? No? Yeah, they absolutely fucking can. They absolutely can. Okay, let's try to bewitch one of them. Terrific. And then have him fight the other one. I'm fucking rooted. Let's back off. And we gotta get it. We gotta get a fucking heal out. What is with the fizzles all of a sudden? Like now all of a sudden I don't know how to fight? What the fuck, game? I want you to go kill him. What in the fuck is going on? What is going on? This guy's pet is tearing me the fuck up. Uh-oh. Defensive. Alright, the Necromancer Warrior. See if we can fucking get you in the fight. Get out our own promised renewal. Hopefully we can use charm to weave our way through some of this bullshit. We're still rooted. We're super rooted. No. No stuns. No stuns. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I would like for you to serve me, and I would like for you to start killing him. Okay, we're gonna charm the healthy one. We're gonna fail. We're gonna cast Promise Renewal because these assholes hurt. I'm probably screwing this up a lot, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, man, come on. Stay charmed for more than a second. There we go. There we go. Stay charmed for more than a second. I can start utilizing stun, maybe. Nah, their spells go off way too quick. Well, I'm glad he's hell-bent on rooting everybody. I'm glad that Immobilize is his favorite spell. And not, you know, fiery death from above or any dumb shit like that. Alright, come on, serve me. Serve me, and together we shall find victory. I mean, the fact that I made it this far, it makes me happy. I just figured you had to be, you know, max level to go in and do these things. So, I mean, this is just a strength test at this point. This is just to see how far we can go. And so far, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Oh, we will have God Rock. All right, Warrior Necromancer. You're up next. We'll use offensive. Although you guys hit really fucking hard. I have faith in my mana regeneration and my promised renewal to stay in the fight. And I think, what you got? You've got Arch Shielding, it's permanent, and then Shadow Vortex. Okay. Let's get those off of you. Let's take those off. Let's purge those. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get, you don't need that stuff. You don't need that stuff, man. Yeah, you don't need that stuff. You don't need that. I'm pretty sure they're immune to stun. I'm pretty sure giants are immune to stun. This is a waste of a fucking spell right here. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh, what an eternity fight. That sucks ass. That experience. It's probably because it's a raid and you're not supposed to come, maybe you're not supposed to come into a raid to level up or get experience off the enemies. Which personally doesn't make sense to me, but that's okay. That's fine. There's experience lurking around outside. To be honest, I have no idea how to lead the fucking raid. I'm done. Either maybe we just die, maybe if we die, that ends the raid, or if we go back and talk to the Void Nerd. And he's like, you have no business being in here, get your scrub ass out of here. I don't know what it all means, Basil. What I do know is that we are winning versus a level 47 Warrior Necromancer. I mean, we're level 47. But this, I mean, these enemies, man, with the hit points. With the hit points. I don't know if they respawn. Do they respawn? If not, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Super boulder. Another lava rock. We'll take that. I don't know what it's for. Fire giant toes. Those are for quite a few quests. So we'll take those. We'll take those. All right. Sensational. I feel like I need to buff after every fucking fight because they all take like 8 fucking minutes. God damn. All right. We're staring down Tranix. There's really no good way for me to go about this. So I think we're just going to lead with a promised renewal and fucking go in. I don't know if I can fight just him. Ouch. Nope, I cannot fight just him. I do not give a shit about his pet. I need the big boy to give me a hand here. I need his pet to fuck off. I need his pet. Smash his pet. Smash his pet. Oh, that didn't last very long. That did not last very long at all. Alright, we're going to pop out of that, get the heal going. Just a shit fight on a staircase, boys. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Be on my team. Be on my team. I doubt I can bewitch, Tranix. But it is nice to be able to use his buddy against him. And it's like everything in the game, I get rooted fucking instantly. Alright, we're gonna swap to offensive for a second, try to dish out some damage, because he's killing his own boy here, which is advantageous, so I'm gonna throw out another promised renewal. We're gonna lose our pet here in a second. Terrific. This guy's fucking pet. This guy's pet can fight. Get off me. Hey, hit points on this nerd's pet. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get off me. Alright. Terrific. You knock one of my buffs off me? Ouch, 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 ouch. Back over to defensive. Welcome back to the team there, big guy. Get a promised renewal on ourselves. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're winning. Well, we're surviving. We're not winning. Like, well, we might be winning. Maybe we're winning. Still up in the air. It's still up in the air. See if we can knock some of those buffs off. Terrific. I suppose you can keep your symbol of Pizarn. We'll get out another Sacred Echo. Our pet's about to fall off. Boom, and we will use him for the remainder of the fight. Oh my goodness. Level 52 Shadow Knight. No, we're not done here, big guy. We're not done. We're not done here. I can't have both of you punching me. We can't have that. We need him dead. Terrific. Merge the boulder. Polished mithril torque. Intelligence and wisdom. Big intelligence and wisdom. All right, that's nice. That's a nice thing. All right. I'm coming. I did swap out for celestial healing. I don't know. It doesn't. don't know. It's an additional regen. It's an additional heal. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't know what else to put there. I didn't know. Like, stun is useless. I can't stun. I can't stun anybody. I'll tell you what, though, these big nerds can fight. I'm concerned about old boy down here. He red as fuck. He is red as fuck. No, you don't need to be doing any of that, man. Okay, our sword's still on cooldown. I need to go back and loot another one of those so I can throw it on my other weapon. That way I can do it more than once. I think that would be really smart. Oh yeah, hand-to-hand 90. Oh. Okay. Okay, you got big holy might. Where was all that versus the big guy? Where was all that versus Tranix? Where was all that bullshit? He was probably using it. He was probably using it. Anything respawn behind me? Doesn't appear so. I don't even know what all drops these idiots have got. Oh my goodness, make my boulder the shit. Make my boulder the shit. Well, we've got Warlord Scarlin over here with a fire giant wizard. As with every fight, I feel like I'm gonna need to reapply buffs because I don't know what buffs he knocked off me. So let's load up the buffs. We'll load them up. I'll just go through and manually cast a bunch of them. If nothing respawns, I got all the time in the world. Like 8 to 10 minutes of battle though, that's nuts. It's gonna be like an entire video. All right, I've swapped up this spell again. I think what was happening is my my guard spell, wherever it's at. Yeah, the Guard of I think they're knocking off the incoming melee damage. Like it's run its course. All right, we've got some bullshit in here. We got the boss hog right there, Warlord. Oh, who's level 50 fucking 3. He's a warrior bard, so that's not too terrible. Hello. Good lord, he's right around the corner. Paladin wizard, son of a bitch. I don't know if Skarn has anything that I want, but what I do know is that we're going to start with this. I'm going to get an out-of-combat mana tick. We're going to switch over to defensive. We're going to give that a little bit of time, and then we're going to step sideways, and we're going to start with the charm. We're going to lead with the charm and jump right into fighting Skarn. And I don't know if I can back up enough to where they'll fight each other. I can turn that off. I suppose I can come in here. I suppose if he's going to swing on the other one, I can come in here and fucking whittle away at his back. Oh my gosh, he does insane damage. Look at the damage he's doing to that other fire giant. Good lord. Scarlin can fight. That's right, go through your mana. Use your mana. Okay, back over to defensive. No, that's not what I want to do. That is not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. There it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get out a promised renewal. I think I cast it. Yeah, we did. Okay. This will just ensure that we're topped off. And I think if I back off, will he fight? Yeah, he'll turn and fight the pet again. I can get him to kill one of them real quick. Get him out of the fight. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, we got summoned. That's okay. That's okay that we got summoned. That's okay that we got summoned. Maybe we back up again, see if they'll kill each other. That's okay. No, I need you to pay attention to him, not me. Pay attention to him, so you're killing him. What if I just use the frost spell on you? What if we just do that? What if I just sit here and do some bard shit? Okay, maybe we get close enough to where you're nope, that was too far. It was too far. And we got him with whatever the fuck is going on there. Alright. Yeah, it's working. It's probably not the, big air quotes, the strat. Alright, we'll do this and get a hold of you, because this is about to fade. We'll get summoned. We'll bring you back into the fold. Welcome back to the fight, nerd. Oh, damn it. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, yeah. Yeah, help me out here. Help me out. Help me out. Nice room you got here. No, not me. Not me. He's almost dead. You should finish him off. Yeah, polish him off. He's good to go. He can go. We don't need him. We don't need him. Alright. And I'm full up for the battle. He hits big, so I think defensive is probably the call, just to whittle him down. Like, I don't we're doing some damage. Damage is going out. He's a tough customer though. I think we're good to swap over to offensive for just a second. As long as mana regen, it keeps going up. It keeps, as is, and they don't start like draining my mana or anything crazy like that. I think we got lucky with him being a warrior bard, because the enemies don't do, God, he hits hard. The enemies don't do like a whole lot of, barding things. Like, he doesn't have a bunch of debuffs on me and bullshit. He's not doing to me what I'm doing to him. Let's not have any wacky crits or any crazy shit like that, Scarlin, just let the death smother your body, buddy. I don't think I've ever killed him. I may have killed him. I don't know. What I do know is he's a tough customer. He's level 53. Okay. Alright. Let's settle. Let's settle down. There's no reason to have a fit. There's no reason to throw a fucking fit. It is not that big of a deal. I can also do this while we're in defensive. Maybe let some of the frost sit on him. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, let the ice cover your body, man. I don't know. I thought, fire giants, ice, maybe it was good. Maybe it was a good idea. Fuck do I know? Oh my god, this guy's got hit points for fucking days, brother. Yeah, it looks like he's punched the melee damage off of me. Hey, whatever helps, whatever keeps me in the fight, I suppose. Those little damage. My damage numbers look pitiful, man. Compared to how much his life moves. Isn't Nagathan like flanked by two giants? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Please just die. Please just die. We'll do that just because. And we'll get the last little bit of frost covering your body. Holy shit. Alright, merge that. Ooh. Baby mithril vambraces +4. 11 strength, 14 armor class, SV magic, and some void. Ooh, those are nice. Those are nice. What sucks is, I mean, the SV magic is good. The armor class is 1 lower. The strength is only 1 higher. And it's got no fucking stamina on it, man. This pristine studded is super hard to beat. And our boulder's +7. We have a +7 rock, people. We have a +7 rock. Where the fuck am I supposed to go from here? All right. I guess moving on. Oh my goodness, man, please. I was like recording the tail end of these fights because they're so fucking long. Oh, another giant down. Another lava rock acquired. And our throwing boulder grows stronger. Holy shit. Alright, next. Alright, I was able to split the two of them on the bridge by having them just fight each other, and that's worked out really well. That has worked out super well. The Warrior Cleric has absolutely beating the shit out of the Warrior Beast Lord, but that's okay. That's okay. Forces it to be a 1v1 in me versus him. He's wasted a ton of resources. And we can just chip him down. We can just chip him down. Fight in defensive. Because the damage these idiots can do, man, they can hit for like 233 and like triple attack and shit. Like, it's not good. It's not good. But getting them to slap each other, and we're making progress. We're coming up the bridge here. Looks like we've got, oh, there's nobody in there but Nagy. It looks like we got 3 more fights ahead of us, and then we're staring at Nagathan. Holy shit. At level 47? There's no fucking way. There's no way. We're gonna get our shit absolutely tossed. Oh my god. This was such a stupid idea, but it's fun. It's fun. I mean, the experience, what are we gaining? We're gaining nothing. We're gaining crappy experience. We're just getting, you know, the Soulsec Mining Company, they're like, you did a good job. Like, that's about it. That's about it. Maybe get some some disarm? What's our disarm? Our disarm is terrible. Our disarm is absolutely terrible. Do we get some disarm while we're just standing around, you know, doing jack shit? Maybe we... Oh, we could beg. We could beg. Oh, can't beg while you're attacking? Okay. I'm too far away. What the fuck? Let me beg. Alright, he wasn't having it. Oh, God, get me back up the stairs. Good Lord, that was terrible. Alright, never mind. We're not going to get that close. We're not going to get that close. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Back to whipping ass. I have no idea how to fight Nagathan with a warrior cleric bard, other than hit all my buttons and hope for the best. I know that fire is a problem. When I fought him before on the hero's journey, he feared me and just absolutely mauled the shit out of me. So we'll see if that happens. I mean, if that happens and all the giants respawn, then fuck that. We'll just go do something else. But this has been an experience. This has been an experience. Let's jump over into offensive. Maybe be able to finish this guy off. He's going to do a ton of damage real quick. But maybe we can also do some good damage to him and put an end to this bullshit. Ooh, got some more Tootsies, and yet again, the power boulder improves. Alright, we're in an absolute shit fight in a hallway with Magus Rorkel. Rorkel. As long as he sticks to rooting me into another dumb shit, we should be able to pull away with the W. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Why are you here? Why are you here? Serve me. Help me fight him. Alright, promised renewal. Holy shit, what was that? He just like... He did something crazy and fucking... like switched our positions or some shit. There's another giant down there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. There's another giant down there. Oh man, what an absolute nightmare. Ranger Wizard level 51. He's doing all kinds of bad shit. He's got mana for eternity. He's cast so much crap. Like Ensnaring Root's really not doing too much, but... Alright, let's get this ready. Get our boy back. There we go. Alright, back after it. Back in it. Get another promised renewal up just in case he starts doing crazy shit again. My guy's over here buffing the fuck up in the middle of the fight. Oh my god, what a nightmare. What a fucking nightmare fight. You stop that, you stop that. You don't need greater heal. You don't need greater heal. At all. I think he also blasted some buffs off of me. Although I can't be 100% sure. I mean, I've got a lot of buffs. I don't... If they're knocking buffs off, it might be advantageous to, like, clear my buff bar. And then, like, maybe make, like, either my first or my last buff my Guise of the Deceiver. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, stop that. No, stop. Stop. There you go. There we go. Now we're on the right team. Now we're on the right team. That might have been overkill with the promise renewal, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm nervous. They're big, they're bad, they're terrible. We're just staring at the crotch of a fucking diaper-wearing giant mage. You know, some straight out of an Aladdin fever dream. Oh my god, what the fuck? I know he's low on life, and I'm fighting like a bitch. I'm just living in defensive right now, but like I've got a giant behind me. I don't want them to have EverQuest greatest comeback. I just want old mages here to get his ass kicked. That's what I want. Oh my god, okay, we got some stuff. We've got a mote of greater potential. Sensational, we'll take that. Polished mithril mask. Really good. Magic stuff. And fucking, here we fucking go, boys. Here we fucking go. Can I go ahead and just knock those off of you while we're, you know, hanging out? Can I go ahead? Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let's do that. And before you start getting like a bunch of mana and shit back, let's just go ahead and tell you to stop serving me. And we'll fight. And does that pull the other giant? It does not. So we've got a single fire giant. Well, the giant ahead of us. We got two. We got the giant we're currently working on and one fire giant to go before we stand face to face with the fire dragon. The fire dragon of Norath. Holy shit. I'm nervous. I'm nervous and excited. Oh my god, what a fucking war of attrition. And we're not even, like, we're just fighting the scrubs. We're just fighting scrub ass. I mean, they're not scrubs. It's level 50 warrior cleric with the great boulder +7. Even if we lose versus Nagathan, even if we lose, which we're probably gonna lose, guys. I am one fight away from making it to Nagathan on difficulty 4 alone at level 47, and that is really fucking cool. That is super cool. So, even if we get beat, I am happy. This is a victory. I'll have to go through my spells versus Nagy, just because there's, like, you can't charm Nagy. There's a lot of shit that's not going to matter. I think that, you know, pumping up anything I can to pump up the magic resistance and my fire resistance is probably, you know, key. My fire resistance, Nagy's fire is probably going to fucking hurt. And I think we have a warrior druid standing in the way, so I'm gonna get some mana back, and then we're gonna take this nerd out. Oh, and then we're gonna find out. All right, we almost got this scrub on the ground. Not much longer. Boom. Oh, terrific. Lava rock. And we now have the +8. The +8. Throwing boulder. Look at the ratio on this fucking thing. Oh my god. Best in slot ranged weapon acquired. All right. Oh my god, this is it. This is the last hallway to fucking... to the dragon. Alright, I'm gonna mess around with my spells here because some of this stuff is useless. And we'll see what we can do. Alright, we're all buffed up. We're just regenning the last bit of mana here. And I went with mostly all buffs and then just hopefully able to slow Nagy down. I don't know if you can slow Nagy, but we're going with Psalm of Cooling to help us with protection from fire. We got protection from magic. Both are at 130. We're sticking with the soothing and the haste. And I added greater heal to the bar, as well as we've got our Sacred Echo, Promised Renewal, Retribution, which I doubt I'll be able to throw, Denins, which I doubt I'll be able to throw. We've got the Chant of Frost, because I don't know what else to put there. And then I just decided to put Guard of Vi there, just in case it gets knocked off. Maybe I'll have the opportunity to throw on, like, Evasive and get it recast, I guess. So we're gonna... Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're fucking ready as we're gonna be. All right. Open the door. Oh my god, defensive stance, defensive, defensive, defensive. Oh my god, he knocked buffs off me automatically. Oh my god, we are getting trounced early. Oh, here we fucking go. Alright, he did peel some buffs off me. Oh my god, he hits hard as shit. Come on, run out of mana. He is a warrior wizard mage. Of course he fucking is. Of course he is. Come on, baby. Oh, no. Ooh. Fucker just threw Ice Comet at me. Holy shit. I don't even know if we're doing damage. I don't even know if we're doing damage. Oh my god, the damage he's able to do. Come on. There it is. There it is. Oh man, please just run out of fucking mana. Not that that will save me from his teeth, but still. Oh my god. Okay, greater heal, greater heal. Greater heal. Is that like his fucking lava breath? Oh my god. I'm not even sure what to... I guess we just gotta throw what we got. We gotta throw what we got. Good lord. 90%. We knocked 10% off of Nagathan. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god, and we are in defensive. We are in defensive. What if we go into evasive? How does that... I mean, that's probably going to eat up so much. 250. Yeah, that's going to eat up so much of our... All right, we're out of mana. We're out of mana. We're out of mana. And he's just peeling the buffs off of us. Oh no, we're out of, let's jump into defensive because we're out of stamina. Oh, it's curtains, boys. It is curtains. I did not think we were going to be able to take him, but we were able to take him to... Oh my god. Oh my god, no, we're getting slapped. We are getting slapped. $85%. 85%. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, well, that was a pretty fun test of strength on, you know, the hardest difficulty that's currently available. There's no way I'm going to be able to go in there and trounce Nagathan. Not with our current setup, not with... not, you know, being under leveled. I think getting to level 50. Do I think I can beat him at 50? I have no fucking idea, but we will be back. And I will try again. I think this is where we're going to go ahead and call this episode. This was pretty long. It's just a lot of clips of fighting giants, and I don't know how good that is all thrown together, but I don't consider it a defeat. I mean, we're testing the waters of adventure here. We're trying shit on the hardest difficulty. I feel like we did really good. I feel like I did really good, you know, all the way up to the point to where we fought him. He does some serious damage on difficulty 4. Nagathan is 3 classes. And, you know, maybe we got a bad beat with him being, you know, wizard mage. You know, so he had a lot of mana, big damage magic on top of his lava breath. I mean, he was pumping out some serious damage. And that's all right. That's right. I want them to be dangerous. I want them to be difficult. Because had I walked in here and had I raffle stomped fucking Nagathan on difficulty 4 at level 47, I think there would have been a part of me that would have been disappointed, you know? I think there would have been a part of me that would have been like, I mean, should I be able to win? Should I be able to beat him? So I think we did pretty good. I mean, we bled him. That's good enough for me for now. You know, worst case scenario, you know, fun case scenario, not even worst case scenario. I gather up Skeleton, Classic, Razman, you know, Slayheim, however many people we can have in a raid. I don't know how many people you can have in a raid, but we come back and we beat the absolute brakes off of this big fucking lizard on difficulty 4. And that's going to be a good time. We got some pieces of candy out of here. We got some nice stuff out of here. You know, we got, oh, let's take a look at the mode of greater potential. Up to +6. That's delicious. We got 4 of these. I'm just gathering phosphorus powder like a dumbass. You know, we got some mithril van braces. Those are nice. You know, we got some decent things out of here. The takeaway is our throwing boulder +8. This, I can't wait to chuck a rock at a fucking moss snake. Oh, we ended up getting our Yesheka, whatever the fuck it's called. We got our polished mithril mask. There's some gear upgrades we can do. There's some grind that can be done. We're not done leveling to 50, and that's perfectly fine. I've had an absolute blast. Definitely enjoying the character, enjoying the series, enjoying EverQuest Legends. So, to my channel members out there, you guys are the shit. To everybody who's been just reaching out in the comment section down below and, you know, enjoying the series, enjoying the antics, and looking forward to the game. I hope you guys get your keys soon. I hope they start doing wacky events and shit like that, you know, to start getting keys in people's hands so that you guys can test the waters of adventure. Until then, if you don't have a key, I hope whatever adventure you're stuck in is just absolutely badass. I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye. All right, hold up. Wait a minute. We're not done. I know that I just thanked everyone, and I absolutely mean that. Thank you. You guys are the best. But we're not done here. So let's just keep on keeping on. I went back to the Guck with the hopes of getting more XP and avoiding the Sonic Bats of Soul B because, well, fuck those guys. And they're stunned. Regardless, I ended up getting a group with like-minded heroes on difficulty 4, and together we smashed out another level. Hooray! During this time, I was chatting up the boys in Discord, and Tane mentioned the place to get good XP for the endgame. So I decided to take his advice and began running back to Nagy's lair. And this is where I turned the microphone back on. All right, we are headed back to Soul B, and I think at the moment the only thing that we're working towards is XP gains. I'm shooting for 50. I'm ready to be level 50. I'm ready to check out the plains and see what I can see there. Once I'm level 50 and the grind for 50 has been completed. I think what I'm going to do is drop the difficulty 4 only restriction because I'm no longer gaining experience and I'm just making a long fight longer. And probably dying on repeat if I'm going into like the plane of fear. Those places are going to be dangerous regardless. So I think that is when I will lift the difficulty 4, meaning, you know, I mean, we've leveled for the most part. There was a couple of kills where it was, you know, a percent of experience here or there. That wasn't on difficulty 4. You know, or a quest turn in that was on difficulty 0, but whatever. What the fuck ever. I don't care about that. But I would like to explore the plains, check those out. I'm excited to group with the gang. I might even see if I can get Skeleton in a Discord call because he said a really good spot is to take out, I guess the elementals and imps in Soul B is good XP, and he's got like a super secret cave meta brain tactic that where the fuck am I going? Meta brain tactic on where I could get this elusive XP. So we might try to get him in a Discord call. If not, I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna push through and see what we can see. But at the moment, the whole goal, the whole plan is to get level 50. I don't know if I'm gonna be chatting it up, you know, that entire time. It might be real quick if I have nothing to talk about. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. We ended up getting 48 with that gang down in the Guck. It's just at this level, there's not a whole lot of options when it comes to, you know, what offers decent experience from 48 to 50. So we're kind of locked in a couple of places. Guck was kind of slowing down. It was kind of slowing down. There were a lot of light blues. I was starting to see grays. You know, obviously, the Froglock Ghoul Lord, he, you know, he is dangerous. He was still tough. But I think for XP gains, we're kind of locked into being like, okay, what are we going to do here in Soul B? I'm still going to do it on difficulty 4. I want that big ding on difficulty 4. I think that'll be awesome. Nice little feather in the cap, you know, or what have you. I'm going to try to navigate my way to where he's talking about because I'm not super familiar with this. Is this what he's talking about? This cave? I bet this is what he means. I bet this is what he's talking about. Let's see, just for funsies. Let's see if I can get the old meta brain in a Discord call real quick, just to confirm. Okay, we'll see if he answers. Let's see if he answers. Now it's a group it's a group call with all of clickbait, so we'll just see who picks up.
What's up, nerd?
The fucking Skelebrain. So I'm gonna share my screen. You busy? What's up, Raz?
No, I'm just about to join some guys in fear. So yeah.
What's up, fellas? I'm gonna share my screen here real quick. We're gonna share this.
Tane, I walked right by you, not watching my map.
Oh,
Sorry, dude.
oh, no, I wasn't either. I was talking.
And make sure I don't share the second screen porn. There we go.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Are you talking about here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So see the lava? You go through the window in that window room.
Okay.
And you take that lava route. You're gonna get caught by a bat or two on the way. So you don't. Well, no, you don't want to go that way. You want to run straight down to the second entrance. So take the lava, float, use your levitate.
Run down through here, take this
Yep,
up.
yep. So on the way through that lava, there's like 3 or 4 bats that are going to catch you on the way. You see them, they're light blue. They see through invis. So they're going to catch you on the way through. But once you get down there after you beat the bats, that whole cave does not see invis. None of them see invis.
Sensational. Looks like some delicious blueberry flavored XP.
And then you go back to that little cave there, that little hook spot. Yep. And you just pull to there. And it's pretty safe.
Sensational.
There's like 1 or 2 pathers, but you'll be fine.
All right. All right, boys, have fun in fear. Thanks for the quick cameo. Nerds, get over there to Raz. Raz is in the call. Raz, say hi to the nerds.
Hey, everybody. What's up, nerds?
Make sure you leave links to their channels in the description down below. Give these nerds some love. They are creeping up on that big ding, that big 1K subscribers. That's going to be absolutely badass. Get the fuck over there and help some nerds hear that sweet ding noise. All right, boys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go murder some bullshit, and I appreciate you.
Peace.
Dude, Wreck-It is a madman for doing D4. Let me just say that. I got wrecked in D2 earlier, Soul B, with the Guardians and all that crap.
I die a lot. I die a lot. I mean, I'm just being honest. Tree of Trust boys, gather around the lava of trust. I get my shit pushed in often. So,
very good.
So.
All right, peace, Wreck-It. See you, man.
Later, boys. All right, so you heard it here first. We're gonna make our way to down and around. The bats stun, which suck of the big wink. But we're gonna work our way down there, and I'm gonna try to get up into this cave and do exactly what the old meta brain has said to do. So I'm gonna fix my fucking map, get my spells and stuff all set. I should be good even if I get into a fight with a bat in the lava. But yeah, I'll see you guys. We're gonna get up to the Freedy Lord Dejarn's area. All right, we made it back into that little cave Tane was talking about, and we're going to take on some imps, and I think this is probably where we are going to hang out until level 50, or we'll push it to see how far we can go. I think they're going to be our best bet. Tane is rarely wrong in these departments, so we're just going to go with his advice, and I've never hunted these guys, so I have no idea what they drop. There is the opportunity for Lord, I think that's Lord Dejarn to appear, so we'll make sure to kill his placeholder and well, pick fights where we can. This is relatively tame though. This is a good idea. Least ways like initially, this feels good. Isolated enemies, good stuff. Good stuff. Got our buffs running at the moment. What is this? A burnt sash? What the hell is that for? Burnt sash. No trade in, it's a quest. I mean, I guess I'll loot it. I don't know what it's for. Ooh, hello. Alright, we'll take command of the rogue berserker here, and together we shall slay the warrior rogue, or he'll break free easy. And there we go. Back on our team. And yeah, this is the plan. Sorry for the pauses. It's been a long day. I've had a super long day. Not a bad day. It was a very good day. Hung out with the kiddos. We did some coloring. They're out of school, so you know, they're home. They wanted to do some coloring, so we did that. Went on a walk with my daughter. That was nice. It's nice to, you know, get out of the house. It's also super nice to have, you know, that one-on-one. So, cooked up some burgers for dinner. The good old burg. It's been a good day. Been a good day. Gonna get these imps taken care of. Gonna get these last 2 levels. We're just gonna push through. We're just gonna push through, get these levels. I think we can hang here pretty well. I think this is going to be pretty good. I think we're gonna creep up on 50 pretty quick here. Least ways for you guys. For me, I'm gonna sit out the grind. I think we're gonna go ahead and put the rest of those on auto sell just because I don't know what they're for. But I think we're going to be able to grind it out pretty easily here for you guys. It probably won't be nearly as long unless, of course, I have something to, to drone on about or, to talk about. I think I'm just going to relax, you guys know how it is. You're EverQuesters, you're grinders, if the scene changes or the plan changes or I get my, I get my shit tossed, obviously I'll turn the recorder on for that so we can all have a good laugh at me getting absolutely destroyed. But, yeah, I have absolutely loved the push to 50, and we're not there yet. So we're not at the finish line just yet, but the finish line is absolutely in sight for the difficulty 1 to 50 challenge, big air quotes, if you will. And I've loved it. I do have some takeaways. And I'm not gonna do a EverQuest Legends review. At least at the moment, I don't. That is not in the agenda. If you can't tell, I'm having fun, so that's what matters. Like, if you're watching and you're like, "That looks fun. I'd love to get in on some of that," then make up thine own mind, nerd. I'm not here to try to persuade people to be like, this is the best shit that, that's ever come from EverQuest. This is the true essence of EverQuest or any crazy shit like that. If you're watching and you're like, you know what, I've got these ideas for a build or I've got this idea that would fit into that as like a challenge or something like that, make up thine own mind. That's really the only takeaway I have, when it comes to that. I'm not going to do this lengthy, like, oh, it plays into your nostalgia or any other bullshit like that. I don't care what you do with your money. I don't give a fuck. If you like it and you're seeing it and you're like, this is going to be the shit, I'm super excited about it. I guess we can consider this my mini review. It's good. It's good. I'm having fun. It's good for me. I am enjoying it. Now, there is the argument, oh, it's shiny and new. Yeah, it's shiny and new and a lot of fun right now. What about the longevity, that is EverQuest? We got, 27 years of, fucking expansions. But that's also something that you could be looking forward to, an era, as EQL progresses. I have no idea what their fucking roadmap is. I have no idea what the big brain plan is. I just play the game. They said I could play the game. I'm playing the game. I filled out the paperwork. I was like, pick me, pick me. They were like, all right, nerd, settle the fuck down. And, I got it going and I'm playing and I'm having a blast. If you like what you've seen, you have a cool idea as well. Or you also are like, you know what, I think I'm going to do a challenge run. Or, I just want to dick around in quasi single player EverQuest or, see how far I can go, or something casual. Then you've already made up your mind. I'm not here to convince people to play or not to play. With that out of the way, with that set aside, I do think that at the moment, from my personal experience with the game, I think that a lot of my difficulty for the difficulty for run was very much in the early game. As we started to progress and as we pushed our way through Unrest and, eventually into Mistamore and then taking on the Guck and doing things, the big takeaway is the revamped dungeon of Befallen. And there's a part of me that feels like, did that steal some of the thunder? You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? You smelling what I'm stepping in? Of being like, this is a very low level dungeon. And it is dropping extremely, extremely powerful gear, arguably best in slot for most classes in most fucking areas. And the weapons can't be argued with. You can't argue that these aren't, some of the most powerful shit that you can get your hands on in the early game. And that's Befallen. The lady dropping the scythe and, the Morning Stars, we beat her, I think, at level 15. This is a hefty fucking bonker for the level 15 hero. And my caveat to that, or my takeaway from that, is make the world match that. Obviously, difficulty 4, you know, and this is my hope. This is all speculation and hopes and dreams for me as a player. Is if you're going to give me powerful shit, let the enemy be able to withstand it. Let it be on par with the enemy in the different difficulties. You know, if difficulty 4 is not the end of the road in you know the great spectrum of difficulty, then if there's difficulty 10, difficulty 11, difficulty what the fuck ever, they start to Diablo this bitch. It can get nasty fast, and some of these items may be required. But the takeaway from that is I mean you're gonna absolutely slaughter. I would pull this whole cave on difficulty 0 and I would beat the fuck out of all these things. So having, you know, it takes away some of the power, and it also takes away when you have so much gear that drops in one location. For me as a player, I feel like I miss out on some of that. Oh man, this other item drops here. Looking forward to that next, you know, piece of candy in the breadcrumb trail that is adventure. And I like that. That's something that continues to draw me or to lure me into play. So, do I think that the gear is busted and overpowered? For me, not necessarily, but I also have leveled holistically on the hardest difficulty available. You know, for the guys running, you know, on the lower difficulties and stuff like that, they probably look like gods amongst ants, you know. And that's fine if that's how, you know, if that's how you want to play. But I do feel that if you're going to give very powerful equipment, also allow there to be enemies that it's like, bro, you want to get the Baron's blade? You want to get your hands on the Baron's blade? That motherfucker is nasty. He is the world's greatest undercon. You know, he's putting level 40s in the fucking ground. And that's just me as a player to want to have that challenge. I like my EverQuest dangerous. I like my EverQuest not giving a fuck what I created, not caring that I decided, you know, I'm going to be a warrior or whatever the case may be. And I like it when the game is hard. I like that fear that comes with going into Castle Mistmore, that fear that comes with going into Lower Guck. You know, when it comes to taking on these dangerous locations where you're like, oh shit, man. Going into Guck fucking solo? Oh, brother. Brother, this sounds like a stupid idea. That is just 100% my personal opinion on difficulty and on item scaling. The items are awesome. I mean, it's good shit. You see these badass weapons, you see this badass gear, and you're like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, me. Absolutely fucking me. But then also, there's a part of me that goes, does this trivialize the adventure? You know, does this trivialize the struggle? Now, playing on difficulty 4, I probably died more than anybody else in the fucking game. You know, which is fine, You know, I'm playing on the hard. You know, we're playing on hard. It's expected, you know. And I think I said during the clip in my confrontation with Nagathan afterwards was, had I went in there at difficulty 4 at level 47, and I had just raffle stomped the fuck out of Nagathan, I think there would have been a part of me that would have been disappointed. It's a dragon on the highest difficulty. My level 20 whatever befalling gear, regardless of the fact that, you know, I have no fucking life and decided to stand there until they're plus 7 and 8, shouldn't matter. That dragon should walk all up and down my ass. So I like that. I like that. What do we got here? We got some Imp Blood, also quest item. We're going to go ahead and auto sell those. Good to see you. Come back around the corner here while we're chatting about the game. I can't really call out anything that I dislike, and I don't even really consider that a dislike. I consider that a that's wishful thinking. That's wishful thinking, and I love that Norath is a character. Norath is the biggest player in the game. And I want her to stay that way. And that might just be because I'm a classic, you know, I'm a classic Andy, and I'm like, I love the, you know, the OG zones. I love the old world. I love the old models. Is there nostalgia? Am I biased? Absolutely, I'm biased. Absolutely. I'm not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. Gather around the fucking branches of the Tree of Trust, nerd. I like the old world shit. And so when that's front and center, I'm absolutely geeking the fuck out. later expansions and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. But I love that Norath is, and I talked about this in another video, and I'm not going to continue to drone on about it in this clip here, but it's special. The world here is special, and it's not just special to just me. It is special to a lot of fucking people. There's a lot of nerds out there that are like, I love this about Norath. And they've got people who've shared, their thoughts and opinions, their favorite zones, their favorite mobs, all these memories that they had in this dangerous living world that is Norath. And it's special. And I don't want it to, become, the Munchkin adventures of Wreck-It Rogue and his power trip to, walk all up and down the dragons of Norath's ass. If I can beat them solo on the highest difficulty, on difficulty 4, and I will try again. I want it to be because I put the work in. I want it to be because I had a really good plan. Or also, even if I can't beat them 1v1, it's because I had a really strong team. Because that in itself is a part of EverQuest, in my opinion. This is all just my personal opinion. And you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. You can go, yeah, you're right. You can go, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. You can be indifferent. I don't care what you do with it. But is the game fun? I think the fun be here. The fun be here. We're going to ignore that call. It's my wife. I'm going to get some serious aggro boys to finish my thought. And I pretty much have finished my thought. That was a bit of a tangent. Side rant's going to be over because the wife will fucking slit my throat. I'm going to kill some fucking imps, and I will see you guys either when I got something else to add to that thought, or, when we get the dings, or, we're going to progress and move forward. Goddamn, I'm sorry. You're all stupid. Down here fighting imps in a shithole way. Goddamn. As I battled the monsters of Nagathan's lair and slowly watched my experience raise, I began to wonder, is this a profound ending to a series about leveling on the hardest difficulty? Is this a momentous occasion? Does it even matter in the grand scope of joy versus challenge? To tell you the truth, I don't know. I don't know if standing in a narrow corridor fighting Jafar will be remembered by anyone other than me. And the more I think about it, the more I'm okay with it being the end of my leveling journey. I did it. I leveled from 1 to 50 on the hardest difficulty that EverQuest Legends has to offer. And although in the grand scope of things, this is very small, I will always remember it fondly. And that's what matters. Much has changed since these clips were recorded. I've been level 50 for a while, as some of you have noticed in the videos of my guildmates. I am getting stronger. I am still playing. And there is still more story that can be told. As always, a massive thank you to my channel members for being absolute legends. Membership to the channel is $1 and blah 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 YouTube buttons. Regardless, thank you for joining me on this adventure. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.